Hi, this is Miss G. We're going to talk about Unit 4 nomenclature, naming compounds, and writing formulas, and bonding. So you should have a periodic table, your Unit 4 notes. All right, some things you need to know about compounds. Cations are positively charged ions. We lose electrons to get there. So electrons that are lost tend to be valence electrons. Valence electrons are the outside electrons. We're involved in bonding. Metals form cations due to, we'll talk about this in Unit 8, low ionization and electronegativity. Actually, not Unit 8 here. It will probably be Unit 6. Metals undergo oxidation reactions to form cations. So what happens is that a neutral calcium atom will lose 2 electrons to form a +2 charge. So anions are negatively charged ions. They form when an atom gains 1 or more electrons. Electrons gained tend to be valence electrons. The valence are those outside electrons involved in bonding. We'll talk more about that later. So nonmetals form anions, and that's negative, due to high ionization energy and electronegativity. Nonmetals, we say they undergo reduction, which is just the opposite of the way this happens. You actually gain an electron to get your -1 charge in chlorine. All right, so we're going to talk about naming binary compounds. Binary compound means it has 2 elements involved with the compound. Binary molecular compounds consist of 2 nonmetals. And we know that our nonmetals are located on the left side of the periodic table, not including noble gases. So our type 3, we're going to name binary molecular compounds. So this is the only time we're going to use prefixes as far as naming compounds. So don't use it any other time. It contains 2 nonmetals. We use prefixes in the name. So mono is 1, so you should know these by heart. 1, di is 2, tri is 3, tetra is 4, pent is 5, hex is 6, hepta is 7, octa is 8, nona is 9, and deca is 10. So to name, we're going to write the complete name of the first element, write the second name as an anion, so we're going to end it in "-ide". And then we're going to use prefixes to denote the number of each element. So the exception is don't use mono for the first element. So we're going to name C, which is carbon, and then we have 1 oxygen, so we write monoxide. So now again we have carbon. And then it's dioxide. So now we have xenon. Xe is xenon. We have 6 of those, so we say hexa, and then fluoride, and we say all end in ide. Ide. So now we have sulfur. These 3 oxygens, so it's trioxide. We have 2 nitrogen and 1 oxygen, so we say di-nitrogen monoxide. Boron trifluoride, we have B. There is 1 F there. This is tri, so BF3. Disulfur pentaselenide. So di means 2, and then selenide is Se5. Tetracarbon monohydride. So it's C4. Monohydride means H9. So some types of type 3, you don't have this on your sheet, it's like sand, silicon dioxide, or sand, and ammonia, NH3, is nitrogen trihydride. Right, so we're going to stop right here.